Greetings, everyone. My name is Amanda Gloria Valdes. I'll be offering a short meditation utilizing breath with the focus on mindful moving of our energy. This can be wherever you are, whether you're on the train, in your car, or sitting watching in real time. I love to create community and connectivity, so usually I will have some kind of moment that we can yoke together. Today I brought a beautiful card deck, an affirmation card deck from I Create My Own Reality. And this card deck I got from Holistica Tulum, and I found out today that Davinia also has the same deck, which is so cute. And essentially I'll pull a card for us, the collective, and this could be a place to explore the imagery. So storytelling is a big part of the work that I do. So you might notice what is the story that you come up with from the visual that you see if you are watching this with your eyes or listening to it with your ears. I will share a little bit about what I see and then a takeaway message, and then we'll dive into some breath. How does that sound? All right, boom. I like it. This is right in the vibration. Since we're in good company, it says I align myself with like-minded people. That is the card that I got. Tap in. Tap in. Davinia's like, what? And it's a beautiful picture of a little community, all different people, all different walks of life, holding each other's arm or back with a beautiful Kindle, a little fire in the middle, and a carpet or a sacred space that they're all together, and it's like little stars on it. And around the beautiful picture, the drawing, there's more stars and an eye. So this eye represents not just seeing with your physical eyes, but your intuition. So the message on the card, it says, I attract amazing people in my life. Yes, you do. You become like the people around you. This is so in sync from what we're doing today on this podcast. Even if you're not aware of it, the energies around us determine our vibrational frequency. I like that pairing, vibrational frequency. And it's pretty profound. We're in the yoga studio and there's like a big cheer in the background. So that really affirms what I'm saying right now in terms of vibrational frequency. The universe wanted to share that with us. It says, place great value on your energy and with whom you want to share it. Surround yourself with those who bring you light, people you admire, from whom you can share and learn, and who inspire you to grow. People who make your heart smile and soul shine. Friends therapy is the best therapy, which I love that. So I hope as you're starting to tune into this podcast, there are going to be amazing folks here that you could connect with. And that brings us with the like-minded people, but also in your neighborhood, your community. I know we connect a lot on the virtual space, but also I encourage you to connect to beautiful people in real time in your area. It does refill your cup and re-enliven and energize you. So with the inspiration of this card, we'll use this as imagery to start to imagine a bubble. And this bubble will be where you place the folks that you're calling in. So in birth work, I call it your sacred birth ceremony allies. So we use that as like the imagery to call in what those allies are. Sometimes it's a pet, sometimes it's a loved one, sometimes it's an ancestor. But this invitation today will be calling in other like-minded people into your life, in your energy body, in your imagination, and then we'll ground down with some breath. How's that sound? So take a comfortable seat. I'm sitting in a chair, so your feet might be down on the ground, super rooted. You might sit in a crisscross leg position. Sometimes it's nice to switch it up, so I'm gonna try that in this little chair. Yes. And then if you feel chilly, sometimes when I feel like I need to ground or need a little bit of a somatic connection to grounding or being held, I literally will wrap myself with a sweater or a blanket. And I happen to have a heart sweater, so wrapping myself around with hearts. Now, as we take our comfortable seat, I invite you to give yourself a big hug, maybe your hands to your shoulders, maybe sway yourself side to side. Then as you do so, give yourself a moment to drop in. So if you have a chair behind you, the back of the chair or wall, lay your back to root there. Now, if it feels good, drop your hands down at your sides, and then allow your eyes to get a bit softer. We'll call each other in with a big breath in through our noses. Big breath out through our mouth. Full breath in through your nose. Full breath out. And as we move into this mindfulness, the invitation is to check in to the community within your own body. And that could be your outer body, your breath body, your emotional body, your energy. And see if we can use the physical, but also the subterranean parts of our bodies as a place to imagine the community within yourself. And as you start to connect to the various layers within yourself, in your mind's eye, utilizing your breath, then we'll be able to cast that bubble outwards and call in the energy of calling in like-minded people. So take a few moments to scan over your body. Your eyes can be soft, closed, or someplace in between. Now, how you body scan, you might start from the crown of your head down to the tips of your toes and fingers. Almost like a wave of energy washing from the top of your head down to the tips of your toes. Then if it feels good in your mind's eye and your imagination, move from the most outer layer of yourself into your breath. How does your breath feel in your body right now? Now, as you do so, start to tether into how your energy feels in your body without judgment. Just notice it. And then moving into the subtle layer of your heart, whether it's your physical region of your lungs and your heart or your emotional body. Now notice the spaces that we can invite in more stillness. And just listen to what's here in the center of you, calling in the community and the beautiful web that exists within you. Allow your breath to stay steady, even, and warm. Now, if it feels good and available to you, I invite you in your mind's eye, start to imagine the cosmic bubble and start to pull in and call in elements that you'd like to really enliven within your own community, whether it's in your own body or casting that bubble a little wider, calling in energetically like-minded people. And then notice the spaces within your breath and your body that you're allowing the space for connectivity. That might be just giving yourself more room to ground, more room to breathe, more room to feel. And we'll spend here a few moments to breathe, to dream up that cosmic bubble and connect to your body scan. We'll take a few breaths to move the energy from the base of ourselves all the way to our crown of our heads 3 times. Then allow the energy to travel right into the center between your eyes and calling into your intuition. So intuitively knowing the space of community within your own breath, your own body, and then seeing it also outside of you from inside out. And we'll close our meditation today with 3 mindful breaths. Take a big breath in through your nose, a gentle breath out through your mouth, big breath in through your nose, big breath out through your mouth, and then come back to your big hug. 1 more big breath in, 1 more big breath out. Sealing our meditation with my favorite 2 words, big gratitude. Thank you so much, everyone. I hope to see you in some aspect, whether it's in the virtual space or in real life space, and I hope you enjoyed that meditation. And stay aligned.